The Cincinnati Bengals will host the Cleveland Browns on Sunday in a game that really doesn't matter to many of the fan base in the NFL, other than those that reside in the Cleveland and Cincinnati area or those diehards that have relocated elsewhere. Anyway, the Cincinnati Bengals right now an 8.5 point favorite, and the total is 46.5. And yes, the Cleveland Browns will be making another quarterback change as Dorian Thompson Robinson will be their starting quarterback, and Jameis Winston sits down. Deshaun Watson, he's out for the year, and the Bengals, they stay intact. So, and believe it or not, Cincinnati still has an outside chance of making a wild card spot. They're long odds. They need to win out, which they're capable of doing, and then need a lot of help along the way. It certainly helped their cause last night with Denver losing to the LA Chargers. All right, before I get to the analysis and the picks on this game, as I have a team total and the game total for you. Just a couple friendly reminders, folks. If you could kindly hit that subscribe button below if you haven't done so already, that will get you subscribed to Wager Talk TV. You'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here at Wager Talk TV. And the best part about subscribing, it costs you absolutely zero. All right, and then also there's a like button. Be kind enough, hit that like button, folks. I put a lot of hard work and time into bringing you a quality free pick video each and every day. And not only for myself, but all the great guys here at Wager Talk TV and the staff. It goes a long way in keeping these videos free. So hit that like button. Some great specials going on right now. I'm keep professing this and keep mentioning it until I drive it home. College football bowl package, $149. Why should you entertain the thought of buying that for myself? Real simple, folks. Number one in money earned, over $10,000 in net profit in college football since November 26th of 2022. That's over a 2-year period. 60% winners, over $10,000 in net profit, and that ranks number one at Wager Talk. In addition, since the 2022 postseason, college football postseason picks are now 28 and 15, 65%, and that's pretty darn good, folks, including 2-0 this year. And I have a pickup tonight in the Notre Dame Indiana game, and also 2 picks tomorrow in the college football playoffs. You don't want to miss those. So a lot of great stuff in the college football bowl season, college football playoffs, and yet to a long way away yet, still the college football national championship game. Also, folks, if you buy our 30-day all access pass for $299, not only will you get the rest of December, you're going to get the rest of January as well. So a nice addition we're throwing in. We're feeling generous at Christmas time. The great folks at Wager Talk TV and Wager Talk are trying to take care of you folks out there. So again, folks, $299. By the way, folks, over the last 3 days, I've gone 9-1 in all sports. And since Sunday, 15-5 in all sports. So now's the time to jump in. Those of you who've been following me for a while now know that when I get on these hot runs, I could put the fear of, I don't want to say God, but a lot of fear in the sports books and, of course, the bookmakers if you're still dealing with a local bookmaker. Anyway, having said all that, let's get to the meat and potatoes here. Bengals have gone over the total in 6 of their last 7 games. And not only have they gone over the total in 6 of the last 7, those games have averaged a combined 63.1 points per game. The only under in that sequence was that Monday night matchup against Dallas, where they failed to go over the total of 49.5, winning that game 27-20, near miss. Cincinnati's also gone 5-0 to the over at home, this season, when the totals parameter is between 42.5 and 49. Let me repeat that again. The Bengals 5-0 to the over at home this year, when the total is between 42 and 49.5. those 5 games averaged 70.2 points per game. Cincinnati over their last 6 offensively has been red hot. They're averaging 34 points per game over their last 6, and also amassing 412 yards of total offense per contest over those last 6 games. Their defense, on the other hand, still their weak point, very porous, and that continues to be a problem for Cincinnati. It's the reason why they're 6-8 instead of seriously contending for a playoff spot right now. Over their last 3 games, the Bengals have allowed over 30 points per game and 405 yards per contest. The Cleveland Browns defense, which was thought to be their strength at the beginning of the year, has really faded down the stretch. And a lot of that has to do with, number one, their offense turns the ball over and gives it away more than Santa Claus gives away Christmas presents. And secondly, they're worn down because their offense just is unable to sustain drives. Some of that is from anemic offense at times, quarterback changes, no continuity, and other parts of it is because when they get something going, they turn the ball over. But over the last 4 games, the Browns have allowed just short of 31 points per game and 377 yards per contest. Their offense, although they're only averaging 19 points per game over their last 4, a bit deceiving because they are averaging 355 yards per contest during those 4 games. And probably be a lot more if not for the fact that they've committed 15 turnovers in their last 4 games. That's right, 15 turnovers. Jameis Winston, who was their quarterback over the last few weeks, is going on the bench because, once again, like Jameis Winston has done for the majority of his career, inconsistency. He can look so good at times, but he is prone like no other quarterback in the NFL to throwing interceptions, and that has been the case in recent games. So they're going to go with Dorian Thompson Robinson, and he's some starting experience, and he just can't do any worse than Jameis Winston did in terms of turning the ball over. So look for, we don't need much from the Browns in this game in terms of offensively. I think they're fully capable of scoring 20 points minimum against the Bengals in this contest. And by the way, the Browns this year, when there's a total of 44 or more, they've gone over the total in all 3 of those contests, averaging just a shade under 50 points per game. 2 ways I want to go with this. The Cincinnati Bengals over their team total of 27.5, and also the Cincinnati and Cleveland game on Sunday to go over the total of 46.5. The weather is going to be, right now the forecast is calling for temperatures in the low 30s, 13% chance of rain, very light winds at 2 miles an hour. So weather should not be a factor, especially when you consider both of these teams are cold climate teams. So I'm going to go over the total. Cincinnati, Cleveland over 46.5, Cincinnati over their team total of 27.5. Free picks in the NFL on Sunday, December 22nd. I'd like to wish each and every one of you out there Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Stay safe, folks. Enjoy your family. Take care and God bless.